matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. Green Bay Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. They get set to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Toss play, runner moving left. Fights through a tackle. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play.
Man, the defense took everything away. He tried to get to the inside, had to bounce it all the way to the outside, and then they took that away. He couldn't turn the corner. He was forced out of bounds for a loss.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. This one's a compelling match in early season. Two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
Toss play to the running back going left. The Buckeyes pick up enough for a first down.
Love the call here to get the ball to the edge, give it to a talented, skilled player where he can get to the outside, find some room, and get a first down.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. That's a design quarterback keeper. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Here's the toss play now, running left. He breaks free. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Gets loose. Oh, he breaks free. And the quarterback with the shovel pass underneath. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback. And you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The sure hands. It's Peoples. And moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Buckeyes keep the football on the move. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
The Buckeyes line it up with 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a quick route. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to score with a run to the right. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. With the extra point, the lead is 14. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. To throw, it's Reed. The receiver makes the catch. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Designed quarterback run. First down and more. He's still running. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
He's got it near the end zone. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To throw, it's Johnson. Makes the grab, it's Smith.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. A play action, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Grab down the middle, it's Thurman.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Peoples. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Here's the second down play. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Looking to throw again. The sure hands. It's Thurman. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts to wear you out.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. End zone ahead. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
BHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Reed. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. And a player is down, injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Important 3rd down play coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. The offense going with the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Extending the play now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on 1st down. Take a shot downfield. One thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a 1st down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And completion makes it second and short. Looking for some space. It's Durham. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
First down and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Van Buren. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. I'm talking about seizing some momentum.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Back to throw. It's Johnson. Looking to scramble. Took contact on the throw. What a catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Now, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser-focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's found some room at the 45. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, Ohio State.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Van Buren. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. QB keeper all the way. And he'll be brought down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He keeps it on the design run. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. Now you've got another chance at points.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now here comes the bunch formation. Looking to pass. It's Van Buren. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets rid of it on the move. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for 6. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Twelfth play of this marathon march, but it's 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run here. Lets it go. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And he's got it. No problem.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Now here's the toss play. Breaks free. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking the snap. He turns around and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction to where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
LSU.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. They connect for 6.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
And they'll set up for the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Van Buren. That's reeled in. It's Anderson. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. That's a design quarterback keeper. 1st down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31.
Boy, another big gain by this quarterback. And not only that, he's now over 100 yards on the ground in this game alone. This defense better do a better job of containing him and maybe adjusting their plan on how to stop him.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string. But he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
They're down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Design quarterback run. Sophomore brought down after a nice run. Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he'll be brought down. Check this out. It's a 5-wide receiver look on 2nd and goal. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here we go. 3rd and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. Looking to the end zone. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Past the 50. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal.